Okay. So last time,
On Dragon Ball Z.
we'll do just a little brief um recap of what's happened so far. So you guys all met at a tavern. No, I'm just kidding. You met at a funeral, and you all introduced yourselves. You met Visoriana. You started investigating some weird shit happening around Raven Grove. Then you found some stuff in a cave. You got some weird cursed sword that Josh is now carrying. And then you moved from there, fought a bunch of other things, talked to some people. Bosrath fucked this bitch a lot. And then you guys went to Harrowstone. And then you got into Harrowstone and you went through a couple things and you had to find these prisoners. Um, and you learned a lot about the Whispering Way and what happened to Professor Lorimore through your research and talking to Visoriana. And essentially, what had happened was the professor was murdered. You found out that he was murdered, most likely, by the Whispering Way with a gargoyle head. Uh, and you saw runes on the outside of the building that indicated that it was like an entrapment or a like removal spell of a spirit. And then all these things started to happen, and you killed a bunch of prisoners, these ghostly prisoners. You started to cross them off your list. You found a hidden vault that had some stuff associated with them. And now you guys have made it all the way to the Nevermore, uh, promptly named because prisoners that enter here never see the light of the sun again. Uh, you guys diddled each other here in this room for a little bit. You smelled things that smelled like home. Some of you just looked into empty rooms. Bosrath looked into the room, saw blood up in the corner, and said, fuck it, who cares? Walked out of the room, came back and talked to everybody else. Then
Hey, that was wild. We should not go in there.
Atrada decided that he really wanted to throw a rock into the water. Uh, Firstly, he threw it over here in this corner and nothing happened. Then he threw it in this flooded oubliette. The water rushed up from the oubliette to the ceiling and for some strange reason kind of like was suspended in air and then fell back down. And then you started to see a liquid slowly drip from the ceiling to the oubliette. Josh stuck out his big long schlong, got the thing on his schlong, pulled it back, realized it was blood. Then you guys decided to investigate the room, and you started to see what looked like uh, there was the letter B written in blood in this top right room right here. And it looked like the starting of another circular letter. And now we're here. Any questions? Any questions, comments, concerns, or what do you guys want to do?
I wanna fight God.
Let me see.
Ariane will ask the group again, who owns or who holds the book of the final prisoner? Do you think if we read some incantations, we would summon him? What happened when you looked in?
Oh, it's one of you all eyes rolled back in a heady.
You started to see your name written in each of like the margins repeatedly, just all like scratched, like barely legible, fully legible. The more you flip through it, the more you saw your name.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I'm just gonna think out loud. Like if we want to get him out, well, first, did Bosrath end up telling everyone that he saw blood in the room?
Yes.
You did. Okay. So could I investigate that real quick, Scott?
The blood in his room?
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
could I go and try and see if I can see it?
It's in here.
Okay.
And yes, you can.
Oh, so it's real.
Ooh, natty 20.
There you go.
That's a 26 perception.
Yeah, so you see, if you can try to like imagine this, up in the corner, the top left corner of this room where the stone meets, you see from something that you don't understand, blood just seeping from the corner of it, and it just is slowly drizzling down this wall and forming, it formed one letter that you can identify as a B, and then it is now like cursively forming another letter that you would assume is of a circular shape.
Like Bosrath. Okay. Ariane will go. My friends, quick, who has some holy water?
Oh, sure.
Who still has holy water? Fudge.
Time to go.
Who has holy water still? I believe I still have holy water.
I used
Stop.
mine.
I gave mine away, and I couldn't remember if it was to Etrata or to Gibbs.
I think you gave me yours because I was acting as like the mule.
Okay. So Ariane will look at Baz like with a graven face, like holy shit, like we need to do something now, before it keeps going.
Yeah.
She goes, quick, my friend, grab your holy water and douse the wall with it. We need to cleanse this place.
What is everyone else doing? Are you guys just all like huddled in this corner? Or are you
watching and jerking off?
No, not me.
Yeah, buddy.
This is the room. Is Gibbs just over in the corner just doing nothing? Yeah. Have him roll a perception check, and then you can do whatever you want to do. Whoever needed to do holy water stuff. Let me. Whose was this room?
I think that was mine. Remember, I had like a fond memory in that room.
Yeah. He doesn't see anything.
Okay. You said it's. No, I think I was middle. I think I was the middle one.
I think this is Gibbs. This is Ariane. This is Zaid. This is Bosrat. That was Atratus. All right. If you want to do your holy water thing, that's fine.
No, I'll be right back. 1 second. Literally 1 second.
I heed the warning and I open the flask of holy water and I pour it on the wall.
It's over. It's in here.
Oh, my bad.
And just like as this is happening, Gibbs is just looking in this room, or is he coming back to you, or is he like what? Okay.
Yeah, have him walk back to us.
Okay. So how do you do this? Do you pour it on the letters? Do you smash it against the wall? Do you throw it? Do you what do you like?
I
baptize it, or
I pour it on the letters, I guess.
Okay, I'm about to say.
or do you do like the what do they used to do at the Catholic thing where the ball and they dip it in the water and they just flick it at you?
Yeah.
Fucking pissed me the fuck off. I hated that.
Well, it's because they'd always use it. St. Henry, he'd always end up using like the branches.
The branch? Yeah, the giant branch from the
And he'd actually
Christmas tree.
house people. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I don't know why, but I remember like one is either like your dad Bershow or someone that looked like your dad, but it got like an entire like tomahawk of water.
I know. Like they
It's like doused in, like he was like
one of
half
the
wet.
pastors, I think it was Father Tom, like the larger one.
Yeah,
was,
it's Father Tom.
He'd always just start launching out just missiles across. It was ridiculous.
Dude, he was causing hurricanes in that motherfucker.
It's like there are women here in white dresses. We can't just be throwing this much water.
And now
around,
we're out
you know?
here seeing some titties. Like, ain't God good?
Okay, so as you
Yeah, we're doing that basically. Yeah.
as you I just pour it on it or splash it, whatever you do, doesn't matter really. Just for effect, you can describe it, or we just can say that you do it.
Can I drink it and then spit it out, like in
A sprinkler.
yeah.
If Bosrath would like to do that, he is more than willing. I'll allow it.
Like an Animal House when he like becomes a zit, that kind of a thing, you know.
Wait, what's happening?
Bersha wants you to put the holy water in your mouth and spit it at the words.
Yeah, like punch your cheeks so it just spits out everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, because I want to disrespect the spirit, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
So when you do that, you see the words, the holy water kind of muddles the letters, and you see, you actually, all of you feel this like slight rumbling of the ground.
That
We
can't be
pissed
good.
it off.
We pissed it off. Yeah. Well, it's been fun, boys.
Well,
And as that happens, you see the blood stop, like forming letters.
It's been real.
What would you guys like to do now?
Cry.
Well, it's good, right? Like it's not.
I also would like to roll perception.
Yeah. What exactly are you looking for? You still see the same blood dripping from the ceiling into the water. However, you would really need to like climb up onto the edge of the oubliette to look at what is happening. Or someone with, actually no, even someone with dark vision, you'd have to really like get a bird's eye view. And Bazo,
Bird's eye view, you say?
Yeah, a bird's eye view.
Can I fly and check at the same time?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Boy, this seems like a terrible idea. I feel like he was roping.
You'd have
me
to
into
go
this.
to like
Do it.
You'd have to fly to like be here. You'd have to be over the oubulette, or essentially kind of over the oubulette to look at it. But
So
I'll allow it.
I can't do like a fly to this space over here. It's 20 feet. It's like a big.
You want to fly over it?
If I
Okay.
fly over it and look down while I'm flying over it, right? That's not.
Virtual greatness is not achieved with your hands in your pockets. Let's fucking do this, man.
We can rock it out.
I will
Yeah, like
allow
a
it.
tentacle is gonna like snap up and.
Oh, they might. They freaking might, man.
Come on, you're a frontliner, pussy. Let's go.
Right. I'd like to do this in like a.
Oh my god. Let's see this.
Well, I want to do. Josh,
do
can you
this?
move one
Why-
step to your left? Okay, I want to move
Bob,
here.
what is your perception check for? Are you looking at the wall with like the letters, or with the letters and stuff? Or are you looking at something else?
Who, me?
You rolled a
Yeah,
19. on your-
I was rolling perception on the wall, just to see if anything.
You
Yeah.
don't see the blood seeping from the corner any like it looked like a consistent stream, like little stream of blood. It does not. It looks like it's suspended in motion.
Okay.
All right, now, Atrata, what the fuck are you doing?
Um.
This is gonna be so fun.
Oh. Wait. So, do I have to be directly over it to see anything? Is that what you're kind of saying?
You just have to be up. You have to be somewhere on the edge of.
Elevated?
You
While this
see
is
the edge
happening,
of this?
Scott, can I detect evil in this room?
Oh yeah, let's do
There's
that.
evil everywhere in this room.
But like with Boz, like so, like it just see if like we cleansed a piece of this room potentially, or if it's still like at the
The
same.
letters and that room are radiating evil.
But the letters didn't. I thought the letters went away.
No, they
stopped
were just
forming.
like smeared.
Okay. Ariane will say, Buzz, I think you stopped whatever was happening, but I do think this is still cursed. Do you have another holy water?
Let me double check my pack. I'm pretty sure I'm out. Yeah, I do not have any more.
I have one. I think I have one of our last ones.
All right, well, why don't you hang on to it just in case you get tentacled and you can try and chuck it in its mouth or something like that.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. All right, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna break
The
them.
fact that you say you're excited makes me not want to do this in any
No,
capacity.
you've already committed. You are balls deep.
No,
You are already committed. You are doing this, and we're gonna do it the way that we're gonna.
I just
Tell me what you're going to do.
I just have to be up in the air. Like, I
You
don't have to fly over the oubliette specifically.
Okay, let me just draw this out for you, and you can do this. Okay. You have to be somewhere on the edge of this square.
Mm-hmm.
So one of these squares in order to be able to look up enough to see it.
Oh, look up. Oh, that's right.
Like,
'cause
I mean,
it's-
you have to be able to look down while you're up in the air. You have to be able to look down in order to see what's going on. Also, do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay.
Oh boy.
If you want to fly across, that's fine. If you want to just be a little wimp and go to the edge and fly up, sure, I'll let you do it.
Fly across.
No, I'm 100% choosing the be a wimp thing. Because I feel like flying across is a giant trap.
It's not a giant trap. You'll get more information if you fly across than you will if you stand on the edge like a pussy.
For the love of
Fly
God.
across.
I would like to take out my holy water. Just have it ready.
Okay.
Can I just dump it on my face? Like, just douse myself in it before I do this? Will that do anything for me?
Are you wearing a white t-shirt?
Yeah, it's just besides getting everybody all aroused, will that do anything?
No.
All right, I'll take out the holy water just to have it ready, just in case. Okay?
Scared and horny.
Yeah. Do I fly?
Mine,
Okay.
mine
I
too.
need
Oh shit! I gotta open up my thing to see what my fly stats are. Sorry, I forgot to open
Yeah,
this.
I need you to roll. I need you to roll 3 rolls. 1 is your fly roll.
Yeah.
2 is your perception, and 3 I need you to roll a D100.
All right. Hang on. I'm just putting on. I'm just gonna put on the "Gonna Fly Now" song really quick.
Fly like an eagle.
I was thinking more of the.
Time for me to
Thinking more of
fly.
like the. No, I was gonna do like the Rocky song. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. If I can get my fucking thing to load. Hang on 1 second.
Does anybody want to give Etrata any last words?
Well, buddy,
Is there
I'd
is
say-
there a better way to
say-
do any of this? I'm just gonna throw
No.
this out
I'm
there.
just fucking with you. You're not gonna die.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I get +3 to my fly, so I don't have it as like a standard thing. So
The fly check is going to be really easy considering that you're going across and not doing any sharp turns.
to
So
be fair, I'm gonna go this way and land over here.
sure, I'll
Okay.
allow it.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d20. Add 3 to this. Hey boy, 11.
Okay.
Okay. I
Roll
do
a
a perception dim, or yeah, perception dim.
Dark. It's dark vision, but
Yeah.
I'll take dim.
Perception in dim light or darkness. Yeah, that's it, right?
Roll it.
16.
Okay.
Then I just
Roll
roll
a
a
D100.
Oh, boy.
Mhm.
All the marbles, baby. Fuck!
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, I don't know if he's doing a whole lot of flying with that.
Okay.
Oh no.
So you fly across.
Into the darkness.
As you fly across, you drop your holy water into the oubliette.
Oh, that's a good thing.
It is not.
You drop your holy water into the oubliette. Do you remember what happened the last time you threw something into it?
No.
A giant
wasn't
water
good.
spout shot out of the oubliette.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
So a giant water spout shoots out of the oubliette. Roll a reflex save.
Good news is, I have a lot of that. Hang on, let me double check one thing really quick. Reflex +9. I'm assuming this is the right roll. No!
Oh no. Oh no.
What is this? This should be so
Oh.
easy.
Oh no.
It is a 12.
No.
It is a 12.
Oh no.
So
It's still not great.
I need
Yeah, I
you
know.
to roll another fly check.
oh boy,
Oh no.
big money. Come
Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh God.
on. 22.
Okay. So
22.
here's what's gonna happen.
They waited a long time to give me the nuts.
So
but
you
we finally
fly
got
up.
something.
And you fly across,
Mm-hmm.
and you're looking down at the water, and you
Okay.
start to see, you see letters in the water, in blood, that spell VESOR.
Soriana.
Soriana.
Soriana, thank you.
As you're looking at this, you drop your holy water
I'm a
as you're
fucking
trying to
idiot,
concentrate
apparently.
on the letters. You drop your holy water. The water shoots up from the oubliette. It knocks you around. You try to regain yourself, and you go flying into this rock right here, this like wall, and you take 5 points of damage. It was gonna get a lot worse.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I rolled horrifically up until that. I was due for like something to save me. I'd also like to stand up and do like a classic nothing happened type pose, you know?
But you guys are out of holy water,
That is true.
and
I do take
your
5 damage.
and your bird person won
never
the wet
flying
t-shirt contest, won the wet t-shirt contest, and then smacked into a half wall.
So that's terrifying. I'd like to regale everybody with the words at the bottom of the wall. Are they like on the walls of the oubliette, or are they at the
No,
the
they are
bottom?
It is
In
like
the water that he said.
Okay,
like, you know how oil and water kind of like
sure.
separate?
Yeah,
It's the same thing. What is that called?
shimmering.
Viscosity? Viscosity?
Custody.
Yep.
It's
It's
also
like that.
because they have different densities, Scott.
Yep, exactly.
So it's like a patina of blood on top of the thing. Is what we're saying.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
You see those letters written in the water, and you see the it's just blood just dripping from the ceiling, and you don't know the source of the blood, but you do see it dripping from the ceiling.
Cool. Am I like knocked down or stunned or anything? I'm just like damaged, so I can just get up.
You
and
just took 5 points. You can stand up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'd like to tell everyone. Whoops. Yeah.
Everybody saw this water
sure.
spout.
I'm sure. Yeah. Very sheepishly stand around. Yeah. Okay. Hey, guys. There's Visoriana written in blood at the bottom of this oubliette. Just so everybody's aware. I'd have to imagine. Unless there's another Visoriana we don't know about.
Zaid, do you think would the it's Splatterman, right? Is the last guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you think the Splatterman had feelings for Visoriana? That's why he's haunting her so. But why would Bazrath be written on this wall and Visoriana be written in the well?
What did Bazrath ever do to the Splatterman?
I was like, that's enough.
Zaid, may I look at your book?
Just so you're aware, we're also completely out of holy water. Because somebody lost it. So.
Well, if anyone has a... Okay, so what I can do is, does anyone have like a vial that they still have? Or do they, like, I mean, Boz should still have his, right?
I was like, I still have.
You have your bottle?
Yeah, I have the bottle still.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I will cast a cantrip of create water in your bottle. And then I will use a first level spell to bless it. So
Very nice.
now you have holy water. Ta-da!
So you know
unlimited holy water.
You know that there's water in the oubliette and over in that pool, right?
I'm not fucking.
I just didn't want him to touch. I didn't want him to touch it though, just in case. So
no, I'm not going anywhere near that anymore.
Plus, a cantrip is free, so
it is.
Or I get
All right,
4
what
a
do you guys
day.
want to do? So you see blood in one room. You see blood being written in the water in the oubliette. You had a sense of home here. Gibbs had a weird reaction there, and
Oh, what the fuck? Why did Gibbs look in the oubliette? God damn it.
because he can't fly.
Yeah, but he can, like, look down, crawl on the rocks.
He also doesn't have dark vision.
Oh,
The only people who can do that are you
fair.
and
Okay.
Bozrath. Does anybody else have dark vision?
No, it's just
Me.
I think.
Or it might have low light. I'm a half elf, so I can't remember.
Holy fuck. I also have dark vision.
Yeah, you could have done that.
Well, I didn't, did I? You're the one who decided to be the acrobat and fuck up our holy water situation.
I gleaned necessary information, okay? I don't want to hear it.
You did. I love you. Don't do that.
I am low light, not dark vision.
All right, what are you guys gonna do?
Aryan's gonna look through the book. Of the splatter.
Do anything for me to peer into the oubliette?
I mean, you now have holy water, Boz. So just remember that.
Okay.
Anybody want to check any of the other rooms, or you just want to look at the oubliette in this room?
I wish to stare into the oubliette.
Okay. So you'll climb up onto the edge.
Okay. Is that not where I am now?
You are.
Okay.
I mean, well, we'll move you there. That way we know that you're on the edge.
Okay.
You'll have to roll a reflex save and a perception check to make sure that you don't fall in.
Okay, hang on. Let me get to that piece of shit. Hang on.
Just a question. What other information do you hope to discern from this?
I don't know what else there even is to discern from this.
I think it's just different room. We need to look at the different rooms.
Okay, so maybe I'm not gonna do this then.
I don't think there's any reason.
I think we should look in this room and this room. And then I think maybe Boz, you should double back on Josh's room, just because like he didn't say anything. Gibbs didn't see anything, but like that doesn't mean nothing's there. You know what I mean? So like Zaid could have said something and not told us, and then it could still be going on in there.
Yeah, he's kind of a shifty fucker. I feel like there might be something in there. Gleaned necessary information.
Same team.
I'll check out the upper left room. I guess if we're looking for volunteers to check out the rooms.
Yeah, I'll check out.
really
Which
what
one was
we're doing.
Bozrath's room, or which one was Zaid's room? Upper right.
Bottom left.
Zaid
yeah,
is
I'll-
bottom left, and then this room, I don't know if got looked into.
You checked that room. There was nothing in it.
I did.
What you guys did.
Okay.
It was essentially like a holding area.
Okay, right.
You
And then, so Aryan will look at Zaid and say, while I thumb through this book, may you go check my room. My room was of pleasant memories, not of blood dripping from walls.
All right, who's going to what room? And we'll do them one by one.
I'm going to the upper left.
I'm in Josh's room.
All right. Bozrath,
Actually,
roll.
God, just one question. The upper left room is not the one that I looked in originally, is it?
I don't think so.
No,
Yeah, okay. I don't think so.
this
I just wanna
is
make
your
sure.
room.
Okay, that's right. Yep.
And nothing
Okay,
happened
what?
in his room, right?
Let's
No.
color code these.
Please. My room was like faint memories of
Danny.
my past.
Oh, Danny
All right.
boy.
Did you tell anyone that?
The pipes.
He did.
I did, yes.
You did tell people that. Okay.
Somebody looked into it. I can't remember.
I think I did then. If
then
you
you
would have
got-
said something, I probably would have looked at it.
Yeah, and then you got nothing out of it though.
I'll just do white for Gibbs, and then
Oh, Danny boy.
that's purple for Bozrath. All right. Bozrath, give me a perception check looking into Zaid's room.
Booyakasha.
Ooh, nice.
Well, a cheeky little 22.
It looks like a room, just a room, an old cell with you can see on. All right, who's next? Josh, roll a perception check for Arian. Roll a new one, and if it's higher, we'll take that one. Okay, we'll take the 11. What's your total?
The pipes.
So, Josh, you see in that room what looks like you see this giant crack in the on the floor of the room, and from that crack you see blood seeping out from it, and you can see it. It has formed the letter A.
What do you mean? Do you think we need to cleanse it?
Are you trying to make your voice sound different, or what's the deal here? Okay, I was like, is he supposed to sound like something's fucky or what?
Yeah, that's true.
He's possessed. Yeah.
You are in a dungeon.
Understood.
All right. Who else is looking where? Unless you want to do anything more about this blood in.
I think
Arian's
you
room.
should maybe focus on the blood first, in my unprofessional opinion.
I also vote for the blood.
The blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood.
Basrath, can you pour your holy water on the crack where Zaid saw blood come out?
I will.
That's what she said. Sorry.
I open the flask and I pour the holy water on the crack.
Okay. Again, you feel a slight rumble of the ground, and the letter starts to smear.
So that's good, right?
It doesn't sound bad.
Okay.
Arian wants to read through the book to see if she can find anything.
Do you mind if I do upper left first? Before we awaken whatever hell might be in that
Sure,
book?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. You need a perception from me, Scott, up here?
Where are you at?
Upper
In
left.
Gibbs' room?
Yep.
Yeah, give me a perception check into Gibbs' room.
Motherfucker, can I do anything?
Apparently not.
You sorry, I'm trying to give you something, but no, you don't get anything.
God damn it. Is there anything on the top two rooms? Like the ones that we didn't, like these
This
rooms
is
up
the
here?
one that you've already been in this room, and this is a holding room.
Oh, okay. And there was nothing in here? Or is this what was in here then? If I've already been in here.
In where?
This top left room?
You didn't. Is where you guys came in. It's like a secret tunnel.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
like the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
But you didn't see anything in that room. It was just like a storage area.
Yep, okay. All right, go ahead. Loose the foul beast inside of the book.
What kind of check do you want, Scott? Knowledge, religion, perception?
Knowledge, religion.
history. Knowledge, history. Okay.
Knowledge, religion.
Oh man, that's a 14. 14.
It's not terrible.
14 team.
Uh, hmm. I can't give you anything.
No. Okay. That sucks. So
Welcome to the boss.
Aryan will walk over to
Are you-
Zaid and say,
Are you guys staying in your rooms?
No, I'm getting out of here. I don't like this in the room thing. Yeah.
Nobody is going to stay in the room.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't like the idea.
Aryan will
of
give
getting
the
trapped
book
in there.
back to Zaid and say, if you have courage later, I suggest you look through that book. I think we could find an answer. I know it is rather frightening, but I could not find anything. But I do think the answer is in there.
Ariane,
You have
do
a
me a
knowledge
favor.
religion, right?
Ariane, do me a favor and roll a d20. And just
This is very.
motherfucker. Have Gibbs. Somebody roll for Gibbs.
Oh,
Okay.
roll.
Oh my god.
I'm trying. I'm
Can I
trying.
roll? Can I roll?
Here, I got this. It's would be knowledge arcana on the book.
Wait, no, yeah? Wait. I have that.
It's to know that this is that if you, I mean, no, never mind. That's not gonna. It doesn't apply because you're not reading it. You're just trying to figure it out. All right, go ahead. So you're gonna read it and do like
As long as
and
someone
do a
rolls
knowledge check on it. Okay. Sure.
Oh, damn it!
Oh no!
What is
Oh
that?
no!
What are we
Um,
fucking
Oh
all
no!
of a sudden?
So Josh, as you do this, you're flipping through the pages.
You go blind just from sheer incompetence.
You're trying to make out what it is, and you're not really sure what the runes mean. But on, you're flipping through, and about every 25th page, starting with the first one, it's a blank page, just a blank page. And as you're flipping through, this is a pretty, good size book. You see at the top of the page
Rainy.
this this line of blood, this horizontal line of blood, and then as you're flipping through, you see it again, and it is farther along. And then by the time that you get to the back of the book, you see the ending of the letter Z start to form.
Zaid. Oh, sorry, you haven't told me that. Never mind.
And
Zaid, stab the book.
and as before, Josh, I need you to roll a will save as you read the book. We were probably fucked.
Oh yes.
Oh my
Hey.
god, thing, because you were about to be fucked. Like Mm, You were about to have -4 on all of your rolls until you defeated the boss. So good thing that you passed.
Zaid, I would stab the book with your cursed sword.
Can we make more water? Can we make? I'll stab it. I don't give a shit. Give me the sword. I'm trying to stab something. If it's gonna be a book, it's gonna be a book. Oh,
Very
whatever.
Harry Potter. Do we have like the thorn of a
That's what I'm trying
basilisk
to
or
do,
something?
dude. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Like,
As a trot, I'd like to roleplay and say, have you guys seen the Harry Potter films?
No, you're just like this feels familiar.
That's my religion. That's...
Did they really?
No, he's as his character. Oh God.
Weren't you related to your neighbors or something, or were you just good friends with them? Oh, okay.
It's witchcraft.
They were ugh, the worst.
good grace.
Um, so as you go to do this, you hear
Second Scott starts talking in general, I get anxious.
Yeah.
Maybe you need a
hear-
gummy for show.
you hear the voice speak to you, coming from your sword. I don't think that is the way. Pharasma has told me of another way.
God.
He'll say the last
Is that
the last thing he'll say before he goes is he'll say, you can see him like kind of, he's talking to you, but he says,
Wait, who's
The-
sorry? Who's talking to?
the blood. The blood is the key. Bershos, Zaid, the Zaid's sword is talking to him right now. Just none of you can hear it.
Oh, you kept
It's in his
saying
brain.
he.
Yeah,
You
it's
kept
in his
saying he.
brain.
I didn't know if there was like a an image
It's like
of somebody.
it's a
Okay.
spirit. It's a spirit enhanced sword. So
Sure. Yeah.
When you do that, you see two things. You see the book, the book that you were looking at, like slammed to the ground, kind of like in one of those where you know how the book just flips open and all the pages kind of
yeah, nice.
Just like in Harry Potter.
like yeah. So it does that, and it just not fast, but it does it pretty quickly because there's a lot of pages in this book. It starts doing that, and then is anybody looking in any of the rooms right now?
No, we've all like made the decision to not.
I think
Well,
I think
Bosworth is
Ariane.
down there, so I don't know.
I think Ariane is just peeking in her room just to kind of keep an eye on
I'm here.
things.
What?
What?
All right, do a perception check, Ariane.
Thank God. Thank God.
That really wanted to be a one.
That is a 25.
Okay, so you're looking in this room, and you start to see the letter R be formed in your name, and the blood is kind of like bubbling as Zaid shouts, "The key is the blood. The blood is the key." You see the blood start to bubble.
Is that good
And
or
it's
bad?
it's creating an R for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So AR. So what kind of check can she do on the blood? Would it be like a knowledge religion, or would it be
Survival.
It's knowledge religion, but you already failed that, unfortunately.
I thought I failed the just
You
the check
went
on the
into-
book.
No, you went into Bosrath's room and you looked at the wall and you asked what check it was, and I said religion, and you rolled. I think you rolled really bad.
Probably a 1.
Zaid, could you look at the room and tell me which discipline here, how am I trying to phrase this? What uh let's say this like this. Zaid, can you look into my room? I see an R starting to form. Would you know by chance from your religious studies what kind of curse or enchantment this would be, and possibly which would Pharasma want you? Would Pharasma be guiding this type of ritual?
Yeah. If you have knowledge religion, I would roll it.
Thank God. Thank God.
We got one. We got one, boys.
All right. So, Josh, you get up in there
Yeah.
and you kneel down to where the crack is, and you see the letters forming, and you set your sword down, and you're thinking, and you say a prayer to Pharasma to help you get rid of this necromancy, of this necromantic power that is emanating from this place. And again, the you hear a voice that sounds familiar, almost like it was your mom speaking to you. Not like but like Zaid's mother speaking to him, saying, This is the way. Cleanse the blood. Rid the blood. And it's coming, you know it's your sword talking to you, but it sounds not quite like Zaid's mother, but someone talking through that as a gateway to communicate with you. And you know that this haunt is called Blood Writ Names. And what happens is, for every single time that a letter is completed, the boss grows in strength. And
Does that include Vistorianas?
yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Her DMs
So you know that the only way to cleanse this haunt is by removing like all of the blood, whether you're smearing it or things like that. You need to cleanse the place of blood, and through the you have a talisman of Pharasma, correct?
As
Okay.
do I.
So in each of these rooms, anyone with a talisman of Pharasma can say a prayer to cleanse the room once you have removed the blood. But you know if all of the letters are completed in the name, that person, whose ever name that is besides Visoriana, they lose half of their wisdom.
Jesus.
And then if your name is completed again, you go unconscious. So you need to find a way to remove all of the blood, including in the uvulette, to force the spirit out. All of this information was supposed to be slowly given to you throughout checks that you guys have botched. So, good roll.
So, Aryan will run back to this room to see if the blood is stopped for Bosrath.
Does anyone have, what is it? Knowledge, shit, I don't remember the knowledges. Hold on.
I have knowledge
Let me read them
history.
off. Read me off all the knowledges. What are they?
Arcana, planes, nobility, religion, nature.
I need to know all of it.
I have Arcana.
You should have like geography. Bersho, you should have like geography and
I
like
say, do you say dungeoneering or engineering?
dungeon and engineering.
I have dungeoneering.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just look up. I gotta find the right knowledge for this. Just give me 1 second. All right, here we go. I'll take engineering. I don't really know if that's the correct one, but we're just gonna go with that. Does anybody have craft alchemy?
I've craft untrained. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming it means I don't have that. Did my dungeoneering mean anything?
Yeah, if you have engineering, if anybody has knowledge engineering.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I wonder what Gibbs has. Hold on. Okay, Gibbs has it. So somebody either roll for Gibbs or I can roll for Gibbs.
I'll do it. What's the modifier?
I'll tell you once you roll.
Um,
Fucking,
um,
fucking sick.
all right. Before we move any
Somebody-
further, I would like to propose something. What if we just pick this up next week?
Why?
Because we just keep
Oh.
rolling disgusting.
Who has heal check?
I do.
Josh, I'm assuming you do.
PJ should
Alright.
too.
Whoever
Heal check?
has, yeah, you would have it would be under your skills on the right,
I don't
about
have
midway down. Okay.
Which
I
one?
have plus
again?
4.
Okay. Roll those.
I have +6 in heal.
Roll it.
21.
I have
Roll it.
-2. Wait, do we all need to roll
24.
regardless?
24.
Yeah.
Okay, so both Ariane and Atrata, are you going to? We'll say that you're here, like
Sure.
looking in to try to figure out what to do about the Visoriana blood.
Mhm.
So both, and Ariane is looking down, and she remembers when she saw the blood boiling, or bubbling, kind of, and she, you are looking at it, and you're trying to figure out, like, why, what? Yes, it's magical, but why is it in the middle, like floating on top of it?
Mhm.
And Ariane remembers that she saw the blood bubbling, and you both realize that you could catch this blood on fire.
Oh shit.
Who has
Yeah,
fire?
I'll be right back.
I have
here.
spark.
Do we have anything in our inventory that has fire in it?
Zaid.
Toot.
So Ariane will
No.
yell across the room. Zaid, I think the blood is flammable. I think that will cleanse this place. And Ariane will do the same, like in unison.
Snap.
In unison, just snap the finger for a spark.
I've
The
never
only
heard of this
thing
in my life.
is, you have to touch the blood. You both have to touch the blood.
You gotta get the one
and-
where he like carved the
Full Metal
thing in his
Alchemist.
hand and has like a little like Zippo lighter. Like that's the best one. This little girl. Envy? Lust. Yeah, lust, yeah.
Oh, it's really
And
her parents' fault for naming her that.
just so you both know, you both try to spark the blood by touching it, and you know that you cannot cleanse something that is not yours.
So I'll guess I'll run. Yeah, run back in.
Benny Hill music plays. Yeah. Can I pick up is there any debris that I can light on fire?
I can say that you
There's gotta be like
tear
prisoner clothes or
clothing
something
off
like that. But he just said that it has to be your own thing. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go grab
Yeah,
like
find a
piece of
plank.
wood.
Yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
find a
make
plank or something. Yeah.
No, with Visoriana's name, you the range is close, so you can just do that. Just for each individual person, they have to cleanse their own name.
Uh,
Josh, you already know where your name is.
in the book. In the book? Yeah, you gotta light the book on fire. Gotta light the book on fire.
Before he
Wait,
does
we're
that,
burning books now?
before he does that, can somebody light my like an arrow of mine on fire just so we can get
Yeah.
this taken
Sure.
care of before somebody becomes incapacitated? Alright, I'm just gonna light the back of my arrow on fire. You know, it's fine.
All right, we can say that you light his arrow and he shoots it, and that is the last thing. But with each of yours, the ones who have their name being written, they need to cleanse their own.
I will snap my finger down and try and light this shit on fire right underneath me.
So I need to
No,
burn my name out of that wall.
You do. So you got to go get a plank or a rag or something, and we will
Okay.
spark it for you.
Okay. Can I like roll perception and see if there's anything flammable around me?
You can, you can hold like a piece of cloth in your hand, and then they can spark it.
Rip the
Yeah,
hem
I like
off of it a little bit. Rip the hem off of it a little bit.
Just,
Okay.
just, just take Gibbs's hat.
Yeah, I take Gibbs his hat and light it on fire and say, "I'm sorry, friend. It's for the greater good."
All right, so Ariane, you get down on the ground and you spark. You put your hand up to the blood and you spark it, and you feel the blood dissipate, and you see it burn, and you see little, like the cracks in the ground start to close, and you yourself feel much better about the, you know, the room itself. Bosrath, you do yours, and again, you feel like the room is. You can feel evil leaving.
My friend, it's Rada. I believe you got to go face Danny one more time and light him on fire.
I was just here. What happened? I'm going to my room.
There is no blood in your room.
Oh fuck! Where's my blood?
You
don't-
didn't have any.
Fuck my.
You were not
okay.
selected.
Oh, okay.
So why did I light my arrow on fire? I didn't have any blood.
Oh, you're gonna shoot Visoriana, right?
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. All right.
Josh,
Do I have to go fly check?
Down in the
Probably.
pit.
Now, do I have
Josh,
to
as you
down in the pit?
go, as you light your book on fire, you hear a ghostly voice, an angry, ghostly voice that says, "You shouldn't have done that." As the book burns, and right as you're hearing that talk, you see Atrada shoot his arrow into the middle, where he saw Visoriana's name, and the letters burn.
Burn,
And
baby, burn. Let's go burn.
let me.
Sorry, I keep interrupting all your stories by singing.
And as you do that, this figure
Oh God.
rises from behind you
Hey, we summoned him.
Oh,
and says, "You shouldn't have done that. And we'll see you next week.
I was like, to be fair, that's probably a good thing because, like, shouldn't the bad people be telling us we shouldn't be doing things because it's bad for them?
Yeah.
I kind of doubt there was a way for us to just walk out of here without fighting this guy. So